Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be getting the Year 7 season underway. We have our first matchup of against the LA Kings at home, which we will jump in. But I just want you to see what our lines are looking like in case you missed it in the last episode. I did try to talk to some players for chemistry. We didn't get anyone to change. The one thing I did want to take a look at before we start is contract extensions. So the big ones are obviously Coronado. He did come down. Last year he wanted 8 years at like 14. This might be the best time we get that we have to sign him. So if we do 13.4 times 0.85, we could get him to about 11. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but 12.5, if we do deferred, or I guess reduced, I still would do what we offered him last time, the 87. I would do 6 years at 12.75. If he takes that, that's a hell of a deal. Cole Szczesny, who's restricted, wants $11 million. Middleton, we're probably gonna let walk. Vitrell, I would keep. I'd do that now, just in case if he pops off. Those guys can wait. You guys can wait. Markstrom can wait. Perfect. Okay, without further ado, let's hop into game number 1. So, first period, 1-0. Yanni Neiman, the new Calgary Flame, gets his first goal and gets our season underway. Second period, Kevin Fiala for them, but Matt Coronado, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Connor Zary for us. Let's go. Third period, of course, we will jump into probably like the final 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I guess. Laferriere with the goal for them makes it 4-2. 9 minutes left, 7 minutes left, 6 minutes power play. Pavel Zacha, but Adar Suniev scores. Let's go ahead, jump in. We'll obviously put ourselves in the alternate. Oops, I forgot to make it a CPU game. So CPU, we're gonna go alternate, making where that. And yeah, so I will see you. Let's hop in. Here we go. 5 minutes to go. We are by 2. Reinbacker intercepted by Coronado. Reinbacker with a crazy hit. Oh my god. Crushed Jesper Bratt. Kevin Fiala bringing the puck up. He's gonna skate around. Is he gonna shoot or pass? He tried, but nothing. Left. Oh, Lawrence with the shot, but it goes wide. It's picked up by, I can't see who that is. Jesper Brandt with the puck. Back to Joseph. Ooh, who? I don't know who's in net for LA. It's stuck on the stick, but LaFerry picks it up to Tynan Lawrence. To Kevin Fiala with the backhand, but it's saved by Dustin Wolf. As you take a look at the Calgary Flames upcoming games that we definitely do care about. Michael Hage, who of course signed with LA in the offseason, is going to get that win by Pavel Zacha, Reinbacker, Brent Clark, and Dustin Wolf will hold on. And the LA Kings are going to be pulling their goalie, so an empty net opportunity. It's our still our second line and their second line out there. Michael Hage and Cole Szczesny with the face-off. Who's going to win it? And it's Cole Szczesny, Appleby to Perek, our new captain, Sharon Govich. Sharon Govich is blocked by Reinbacker, Pavel Zacha. Runched by Connor Zary. Brustowicz is going to go for the pickup. Connor Zary back to Sharon Govich. Sharon Govich to Resheshny. To Zary. Zary with the shot is going to go wide. No icing though, so that's good. Board pinned. Greentree to Hage. Hage back to Greentree. Greentree coming in. Is he going to shoot? He is going to go for a shot. Saved by Wolf. Another save by Wolf. Let's go. Sharon Govich up to Zary. Sorry to Brewsterwich. Brewsterwich to Rasheshny. Rasheshny towards the empty net. Gonna go wide. Sharangovich, can he get the pickup? 13 seconds to go. Shot is blocked. He goes for the backhand. It's wide. 10 seconds to go. Murchenko with the intercept. He's got a 2-on-1 potentially. He's gonna shoot. Vessel's gonna play it out. And Kevin Fiala is gonna put the puck in the net with 0.9 seconds to go. His second goal of the game. Dustin Wolf just wanted the game to end. Luckily, we were up by 2 because that would have been a awful way to have the game tied or lose. Bad decision to try to pass that out in the middle of the ice, maybe towards the corner. It would have been a better idea. I don't know what Dustin Wolf there was thinking. But nonetheless, we are still going to be winning this game on our opening night, which I'm pretty sure we're going to win for the 3rd year in a row. And there it is. We win game 1 of 82, and we can still go 82-0. Dustin Wolf gets the goal. Yanni Neiman scored the first goal for us. I don't remember who the other goal scorers were. But we take game number 1. So we win opening night 5-4. Let's get this season sim underway. So we'll head to December 1st and we'll take a look at the stats. Matt Coronado does accept his contract extension, 6 years at 12.750. And Leonardo Vitrell also accepts his extension, so that's good. We lose to Edmonton in overtime. I'm really interested to see how this team sins because we don't have like the offensive depth like we did last year. So I think that might hurt us. As you can see, we're off to a back-to-back wins. We're now 500. Jesperi Kotkaniemi injured with a broken leg. Ouch. Honestly, it probably would have put Zach LaRue in, but we're gonna let Steven Stamkos come in and play. Let's see. What does he need? So he plays the last 2 seasons in the AHL, but in terms of NHL stats, there's really no, like, points records. But let's let him finish in the NHL. Okay. So we would give up Jason Poulin, Vitrell a second, and Cole's leg. We would get that Jokinen medium elite defenseman. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, this is. Oh man, Winnipeg, why did you have to offer this? So we would give up Jean Poulin, who, let's be honest, we don't need because we have Dustin Wolf. We would have to give up Leonardo Vitrell, who in 8 games has no points, a second round pick next year, and then Stefan Kozlik, who's a 61 sniper, who's probably not gonna get signed. So we probably would have. Oh my god, you have to take this. You have to take this, right? I mean, he's a medium elite defenseman. Like he's under we're gonna do it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, let's. I'm gonna fix these lines and I'll show you what we're looking like. So our new 4th line is just gonna have the addition of Zachary Leroux. Defensively, though, yeah, Tiro Jokinen is going right up to play with Zane Parekh, and then we're gonna move Appleby back with Bruce Twitch for now. We'll give them a go, and then it's gonna be Kevin Ball and Adam Engstrom. Scratched will be Jaden Struble for now, which I mean we did give him only a 1-year deal, so I'm okay with it. And then Lucas Yona was called up to be the forward healthy scratch for now. And then in the AHL, let's see, who can we put into the lineup? We have Freddie Goudreau. Let's go Markstrom. Oh boy, if we have another injury in the AHL, we don't really have much depth. Let's see, so our new defenseman Let's hold on. Let's go take a look at him. That was a huge, huge deal. We even have to give a first round pick. And the only really one we gave up was like uh John like Coolin, the goalie prospect. So welcome Tiro Jokinen. Wow. I'm very intrigued now. I mean like Applebee's 23, 23, 25 for Perek. I mean Bruce Rich is only 26. I do think I'm gonna do this with you guys watching, but if we can talk to Jokinen, obviously if we can get scheme fit, we can't, that's okay. The one thing I am gonna try is to see if he'll want to play right defenseman. Okay, he does. Let's see if he can, because if he does, that will allow us a little bit more lineup control where we can put him. So let's go ahead, get to December 1st. Let's see if adding a 87 medium elite EFD is going to do anything for us. No, they want another trade for another defender. No, I'm good. We lose to Ottawa, but beat Florida. Beat Detroit and Boston and LA, so that's 4 wins in a row. Make it 5 wins in a row. But San Jose ends our winning streak. That's okay. Pittsburgh, that's a win. Boston is offering us a third for a fourth and Mackinnon. I'm good. We beat Boston again. We beat Washington, so that's 3 wins in a row. Make it 4 again. Can we go 5? We do. 5 wins in a row. Can we make it 6 to end the month? And Yanni Neiman is now out till December 5th. He'll only miss like 3 games, though. We cannot make it 6, but after a slow start, we have picked it up. So it is only the first, so we're only going to take a look at our team. So let's see. Matt Coronado, let's start with the forwards. So Matt Coronado has 24 and 24, 15 goals, 9 assists. I mean, if he does this again, that contract extension that we just handed him is gonna be pretty good. So this current year, he only has a one-team trade. We can only trade him to not one team. Who is that one team? Uh, uh, uh he doesn't want to get traded to. I don't know. I can't. I don't. I have no idea who's missing. But anyways, Jesper Bratt has 23 and 21. Alexis Joseph with 22 and 21. Sharon Govich with 16. Rashashny with 15. Same thing for Connor Zary. Yanni Neiman had 12.6 goals. I'll take that. Let's see. How is Steven Stamkos done? 4 points in 13 games. I'll take that. Defensively, Zane Breck with 21 and 21. Perfect. Brusewicz only 6 assists. I mean, he's not offensive, which you could say he could be. But how is Tero Jokinen done? How has he helped? So in 13 games, he's a +8. Yeah, that was a good pickup. Appleby, have you guys struggled together as a pairing? If you look at your game log, -1. No, not necessarily. I mean, you haven't been pluses either, but you haven't been hurting. And then goaltending, Dustin Wolf, 14-6, no 2 shutouts with only an 897 save percentage. Grills Rubin has played 3 games, but has not gotten any decision besides a loss in overtime. Okay, so let's simulate to January 1st, and then we'll take a look at the league leaders around the league. Get a little bit more games in. So we beat Seattle, lose to the Nashville Predators. Now Lucas Siona is injured. I don't think we have anyone else besides Yanni Neiman, who I'm pretty sure Yanni Neiman just went in. Yeah, so Lucas Siona got just basically replaced by, and that's so perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So Vancouver, can we win? We do. Here, Engvall's now injured. Well, if we get one more injury in the end, I think we're to defenseman. Luciano's back, but he's a healthy scratch for us right now. So we've won 4 or 5 so far. 4 wins in a row. Another 5-game winning streak. Carolina makes it 6. That's 7. That's 8 wins in a row. Can you make it 9? No. So each time we got a winning streak, we won more than the last time, so that's good. But we've lost 2 in a row. But that ends. We've won 2 in a row. Can you make it 3 to end the month? Ooh, Daryl Jokinen. Are you a... He doesn't think it's a good idea. Okay. Thank you, Jokinen. But that was a loss to Seattle, so at the January 1st of 2032, we sit with a record of 25-9-2. We currently sit third in the Pacific with 52 points, only 1 point back of the Golden Knights. So that's good with me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the league leaders. And we'll look at the stats too for the teams. So right now for forwards, the goal scoring king is Austin Matthews with 33. Next up is 28 with Mikko Rantanen and Kyle Connor with 26. The assist king right now is William Nylander with 38. Sam Reinhart has 36. Barkov has 33, and Nick Suzuki has 32. Point leaders overall is Sam Reinhart with 56. Matthews is 1 behind him with 55. 53 to Mikko Rantanen, and William Nylander with 50. For defense, goal scoring king is Jacob Chicken with 10, but Cale Makar and Evan Bouchard are just 1 behind. Assist king is Quinn Hughes in Nashville, 35, and then Thomas Harley is the only other one with 30 or more. But then you have 2 Montreal Canadian defensemen with just below 30, so they're having a good season. Yep, so it's literally Dallas, Nashville, and then Montreal. But Zane Parekh is right there. He's on the first screen. I'll take that. And then for goaltenders, the winningest is Dustin Wolf with 23. Shutout king so far is Joel Blomqvist and Dustin Wolf. Save percentage leaders as a starter, you could say William LaSalle, but I'm going to say probably Joel Blomqvist with a 926. 2.38 goals against, but Jacob Fowler for Montreal is just underneath him. So, not too bad. If we take a look at our season stats here, if we take a look at the entire league, so Vegas right now is the President's Trophy winners. Then you have Anaheim, Montreal, and Calgary. So us, we are the 4th best team so far in the NHL. The worst team in the NHL is Chicago. Do they still have Connor Bedard? Are we able to see that? Yeah, so they have Mink, Bedard, and Pridham. And goalies is Drew Comesso. Man. Or Connor Bedard. Maybe he'll be on the trade block. Let's take a look at our power play and penalty kill. So power play, we are... So we're not in the top, but we're not in the bottom, 19%. Penalty kill, we are 5th. 85, I'll take that. Oh my god, we're better away from the Saddle Dome. We're 13-1-2 away. 12-8 at home. Let's see if we can improve that stat there, boys. You gotta be able to play at home. So now let's just go ahead and we're gonna simulate to the March 1st. We'll take a look at the deadline, trade block of teams, and then we'll end the episode. And Tiro Jokinen, January 8th. He'll only miss about a week, so that's not horrible. Back-to-back shutouts, I think, was that? Nope, St. Louis, but that is 2 wins in a row. Make it 3, and Jokinen is back. Let's go. So Jaden Struble came in for a couple more games. We're going to get him out of the lineup. A third and a fourth for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to give a second to get a third and a fourth to give up a prospect. So make it 4 wins in a row. We just beat Utah. Make it 5. We're not going to take that. Can we beat Anaheim? We don't. Can we beat Vancouver? We do. So that's our new win streak, boys. 2 in a row, an 8-0 shutout, our second shutout of the month already. Detroit, that's a loss, so we're 2-2 in our last 4. Philadelphia, can we win? Yes, 8-1. And we do beat Pittsburgh, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi's broken leg has healed. So we're gonna say adios to Steve. Well, actually, I mean, none of them are really playing bad, but we do have to put in Jesperi Kotkaniemi. 6 goals, 3 goals, 20 penalty minutes. We'll take you on. So, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, welcome back. We're just gonna swap you guys around. Perfect. So, 2 wins in a row. Can we make it 3? We do. Pierre Smubai is injured with a pulled groin. That is fantastic. Interesting deal, but we don't need that right now. We don't make it 4 wins in a row, but Pittsburgh, we just said no. We're good. We don't want Dougie Hamilton. Yeah, oh boy, that's another injury to our AHL team. Another shutout, so we start the month of February on a good start. Now Elliot Montgomery's out. Oh my god, we're probably signing so many free agency now. Actually, no, it's probably just our defensive players coming in. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay, so Yoki went back in, so that's good. Put Jalen Leeb over there for now. Who's scratched? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Perfect. Back to the NHL. Let's keep simulating. So, Nashville, that's a loss. Do beat Winnipeg, a second, a third, and Anderson for Rekoff. We're going to say F off. We don't need that deal. Thank you very much, though. Okay, 2 losses in our last 3. Elliot Montgomery's back. So that will be for Jacob Middleton here. Actually, no, we'll keep you in. Well, actually, no, we'll take Middleton out for Montgomery, and then we'll just move Freddie Gaudreau to this line for now. Perfect. Tampa Bay, can we win? We do. Seattle, yep, we do. So 2 wins in a row. Florida, that's a win. 3 in a row. Let's go. Do lose in a shootout, but that's 4 games with a point at least. And now we have you. So Freddie Gaudreau, 7 and 11, 2 and 12 for Engvall. Engvall will come out. Let's see. So Toronto, can we win again? Yep, we do. Shut out the Rangers. So another month with 2 shutouts. Washington, we lose. Okay. So just before the trade deadline, this is where we're probably going to end the episode. Let's take a look at just our stats. So Jesper Bratt has 66 points so far. 61 for Coronado, 61 for Joseph, so first line's been pretty good. Sharangovich with 52. He's making... Hey, I almost traded him, and he's probably going to have a career season, so 52 points for you. Zari at 49. It's a little bit low. I mean, if he can get to 65 and above, I'll be okay. Zanebrek with 45. Kolosechny, 15 goals for Yanni Neiman. Almost over 30 points for Victor Fedorov. I'm cool with that. Stamkos. I mean, Stamkos is a +8. Tiro Jokinen. Let's see, how have you helped us? So in 50 games, you have 10 points and a +19. Let's go. Zach Leroux had 9 and 31. Kakimi has 5 and 21. It's a little low. James Struble was a -1 in 10 games, and Lucas Yonan in the 3 games he played did nothing. Goaltending, though, 38 wins for Dustin Wolf. 8 shutouts already. That's insane. I mean, last season he had none. He had no shutouts last year. 5-4. I mean, like, damn, that's crazy. 8 shutouts. And then Kirill Rubin is 4-2-1 with a 935 and a 2.2. Again, another guy we almost traded him to Columbus for Evan Gardner. So before we end this episode, we are going to browse teams' trading blocks to see what could be out there. So really nothing from Anaheim. Draft pick. Nothing from Buffalo. Nothing from Carolina. Picks. Nothing from Colorado. Columbus still want to get rid of Evan Gardner. Dallas is just this. Damn, Alexei Medvedev, but we don't need a goalie. Edmonton is picks. Florida is just Josh Mahara. Carter George and Pavel Zacha is available. Minnesota, no one. Montreal, no one. Nashville. I mean, there's some players we might want to consider. No one really on New Jersey. Ilya Sorokin, wow. Okay. Don't need him though, but that's kind of crazy. Ottawa. They want to give up that Kaminsky guy that they just drafted. Philly wants to give up Chinnikov and Schwint. I mean, my preference would be a center. Dougie Hamilton, Nick Robertson, Villiers. Not really, I'm good. San Jose wants to give up 18, he's 82 now. Seattle, they want to give up Eduardo Sale. Fraser Minton, but he's only 79. No one from St. Louis. Tampa Bay's Cardwell and Holmberg. Brindley and James from Toronto. Utah, best one is a goalie we don't need. Vancouver, okay. So they want to get rid of Brennan Othman, Philip Aronic, and Brock Besser. I mean, we might have to consider one of those guys. Vegas wants to give up Barbashev. And then Washington wants to give up Jacob Chikrin and Martin Ferravari. Otto Keskinen and Saval. Okay. Well, actually, there's one more team. Sorry, Winnipeg. Winnipeg is Neil Pionk, but I don't need a defenseman. So, I think we're going to end it here. So, if you did indeed enjoy this episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode where we will do the trade deadline, finish the season, and see if we make the playoffs and who our matchup is. So I hope y'all have a great one, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never